here I am. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot that there is an event to record, or rather, I forgot that it's ending this soon. So this is a guerrilla stream, even for myself, if I'm to be entirely honest with you. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Also, I'm running a super weird setup right now. My really nice, almost $100 Logitech vertical ergonomic mouse doesn't hold a click anymore. If you were here for previous Alchemy Stars streams, you probably knew that because I was complaining about it. So I excavated another mouse from the depths of my cupboard, drawer actually. It's a decently cheap Chinese gamer black and red mouse that is just unbeatable when it comes to clicks. The scroll wheel doesn't work, but by God does it click, and does it work otherwise. So Logitech versus Chinaman, and apparently Chinaman wins this duel. Go figure. Next mouse I'm gonna buy is gonna be like $15 tops. I'm not spending 100, close to 100 on a mouse ever again. So, new event. Let's do some pulls. Issa and Rebecca are decently unique units in that they both introduce a new mechanic of dark tiles that refresh into the same color after they are visited. Okay, garbage pull. And the second 10 pull is going to be a 5-star. Issa, at least, perhaps? 2 5-stars, okay. High chance of Issa. Ophinia, sorry. Uriah? Dove. Tiny one. Chloe. Okay, sure. And the first 5-star is Casta. Alright, why not? Clover. Twinkrolia. No, not Twinkroll. And the second 5-star is Ambraton Issa. There we go. So we got at least one new unit then. That's nice. Yellow team, Electric Thunder team is gonna have a dark tile unit. So, without further ado, let's get into this event. As I said, I was planning to go to sleep, so this stream is a surprise even to myself. Actually, I want to check out how many stages there are. 12 stages, okay, so quite a lot. ST1 request. Why? Ah, no voice. Last event was voiced. Ouch. Why does this lunatic bite everyone she sees? Good thing I reacted quickly. How dare you sneak up on us? We ain't nobody's easy target. Kill them now. Let's just see which of us ends up dead. How do things end up like this? Ugh. What the heck? This is insane. Everyone draw your weapons, quick. Ah! Don't let any of them slip away. What exactly is going on here? Lady Sheol, you said this job wasn't dangerous at all. One day ago. Wow, this place is so grand now. That's the Cloud Rover Guild for you. Or maybe this is all thanks to you, Lady Sheol. I haven't been here in a while, but this place has expanded like crazy. I almost lost my way just now. Is it really that impressive? I'm sure it's nothing compared to your magnificent Colossus. I see you came alone today. Where are the young ladies who are usually at your side? Don't tell me they actually got lost in a Cloud Rover Guild. Well, the job was classified as very low risk, so even though I can't fight at all, I figured... besides, I don't want to keep bothering my friends with stuff like this. They need their rest too. I see. Your words give me no choice but to reassess my impression of you. Doing things on your own isn't necessarily a bad thing, but never forget that there will always be times when we need to rely on others. Thanks for the concern, but don't worry. I know my own limits better than anyone else, which is why I'm always careful when I operate on my own. I have no reason to worry if you're the one helping me. Still, I should make something perfectly clear. Your pay will be determined by how many heads you bring me. What? Your reactions are always the most entertaining, but enough joking for now, let's move on to actual business. The truth is, this job can't be done without you, which is why I wouldn't dare to put you in danger. Come, take a look at this. What is this? Just take your time and look it over carefully. I can vaguely see something in there. Is that a ball of black mist? Force booster. Wait, is this... There used to be lumina inside the mist. Used to be? Yes, there used to be lumina within the mist, but it's completely gone now. All except for a few traces which I could only sense by using my powers. Do you see anything else? No. Are you sure? I need you to be absolutely certain of this. Is this why you need my help? To look into this weird black mist? Indeed, but this is only part of the job. The starting point, to be precise. I knew it wouldn't be that simple. In the last few days, a highly dangerous disease has been spreading through Umbreton, or so I think. Wow, I don't think I've ever heard you sound so unsure. Is that so? In any case, spread may not be the best word to describe it. This disease strikes in frequent, concentrated outbreaks, but it doesn't appear to follow any sort of pattern. The afflicted areas are scattered randomly across Umbreton like raindrops falling from the sky. It makes tracking the disease frustratingly difficult. So it's not contagious? I can't be sure, but my initial findings indicate as much. However, this isn't the most troublesome aspect of the disease. What would that be? The symptoms. What about them? Everyone knows that different illnesses have different symptoms. For example, a person suffering from a cold would exhibit different symptoms than someone suffering from an upset stomach. Naturally, certain illnesses share similar symptoms as well, like a common cold and pneumonia. However, this isn't the case with Umbreton's mysterious disease. The people who have been recently afflicted by it are all exhibiting different symptoms. Some feel excruciating pain throughout their entire body, some have completely lost their voice, and some have collapsed from exhaustion due to uncontrollable mania. And these are only some of the many inexplicable symptoms that were recently reported. Then isn't it possible that they're suffering from different illnesses? I can't deny that possibility, but don't you find it strange? Based on our previous findings, these people were completely symptom-free just prior to falling ill. If it was just one or two people, we could call it a coincidence. But what if it applied to the vast majority of cases? Because more than 90% of patients were perfectly healthy one day and then seriously ill the next day. Could that really be just a coincidence? So you're saying this. Sorry, Lady Shell, but I don't really follow. This is the one thing every patient has in common. Regardless of symptoms or locations, there is one thing that ties these seemingly isolated cases together. You mean this black mist? Exactly. The majority of people in every infected area reported seeing this black mist at some point. Needless to say, my subordinates put themselves in life-threatening danger to acquire this specimen. Life-threatening danger? Be careful. I have no way of knowing what would happen if this mist were to leak out of its container. Please don't leave out important details like that next time you ask for help. Anyway, you don't expect me to analyze the composition of the black mist, do you? If that's the case, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but my psychic abilities can only do so much. Rest assured, analyzing the black mist is not the reason why I've called you here today. I simply require your help with locating the origins of the mist. Do you suspect that someone purposely released the black mist in Umbreton? I still can't say for certain, which is precisely why I need your help. This job doesn't sound very safe to me. I only need you to report any suspicious findings to me. There's no need to delve in too deeply into things, much less interact with others. The legendary Caelestites would have no trouble with something this simple. If that's the case, I should be able to avoid most dangerous situations with my powers, but still, I'm well prepared to compensate you generously for your troubles. Should the job take longer than expected, I'll also pay you accordingly. That's not what I mean. There's just one thing I still don't understand. The Black Mist doesn't seem to be affecting the Cloud Rover Guild in any noticeable way, so why are you going so far out of your way to investigate it? Or maybe, unbeknownst to me, you've suddenly become passionate about charity? Is that really how you see me? You still have a long way to go, young man. Doing business is more than just buying or selling. This isn't me being charitable. I'm simply paying the necessary cost to ensure continued business. So that's it. Alright, that covers everything. The rest is up to you now, Angius. After you leave. Beep beep. It's me. Take the shell. I'll be right there. Okay. And one, following the trail. It seems you're in luck as you quickly discover an aura similar to the Black Mist. Following its trail, you proceed further and further. Water. Yeah, but I wanted some different water. I have so many water teams, Jesus. This seems kind of weird, so I'm gonna trash it and build a very interesting team that I started using in the whatchamacallit. No, I will need converters actually. That I started using in the Dream stages. Turns out snipers are really good. Who would have thunk? I ended up in such a gloomy place while chasing after that Black Mist. I wonder if this place falls within Umbreton's jurisdiction. I really hope it does. I just felt a chill down my spine. Does anyone actually live in these houses? It feels like something's gonna suddenly jump out at me. I should keep going. I only have to find where the Black Mist came from and report it to Lady Shell. I don't have to worry about what happens after that. Besides, I can just give up halfway through. I've got to toughen up. Force busto. Looks like I'm getting close to the origin of the Black Mist. I really didn't expect things to go this smoothly. I guess Lady Shell wasn't lying about the job's danger after all. Help! Is anyone there? Help! Huh? Am I hearing things or did someone just call out for help? You, stay away! Help! Somebody help! Roar. Ah! Oh no, there's no time. Out of my way. Huh? How did Eclipsites manage to reach this place? You're unfamiliar. So either NPC jail, or she's going to die in this very event. Yeah, dark tiles. The next tile at this location is guaranteed to be the same element as the current tile. And we should use them, of course. Oh man, it feels so nice to have a mouse with, like, reliable left click. Legit, my next mouse is absolutely going to be just a cheap Chinese Ultra Pro Gamer Max. Black and red plastic thing. Nah, I was hoping. There's some marks at their feet, but alas. Incredible. She wiped out every Eclipsite before I even had the time to react. There shouldn't be any more Eclipsites, at least for now. You okay? I'm fine, no worries. That was a close call. Thanks for saving me, Miss Assistant. Don't mention it. I can't believe Eclipsites managed to worm their way in there, even though it's still part of Ambreton. Talk about unlucky. How'd you end up running into them? I'm not quite sure. I just finished work, and on my way back the fog rolled in suddenly and everything turned pitch black, and then... Fog? Everything turned pitch black? Could this be what I think it is? Then I suddenly felt sick and thought about going to the doctor to get it checked out, but then you ran into those things. Today really isn't your day, huh? It's just the way it is. Folks like us have no other option but to live in these remote slums. When something goes wrong here, no one cares at all. If I weren't lucky enough to get help, I'd probably have... Hey, quit with the waterworks. You're fine, aren't you? I made it out without a scratch too, so everything's okay. Can you still stand? Huh? It seems my legs are failing me. I'm sorry, I'm really useless. It's not a big deal, but Nah, that's not what I meant. Everyone gets scared when they see Eclipsites, so don't be too hard on yourself. It's just... the doctor is gonna have one more patient today. Hey, here, give me your hand and I'll help you out. Help you up. Thank you, Miss Assistant. I'm really sorry you saved me, but I've caused you so much trouble. Actually, I could be on my own now. What, you think you can make it out of here on your own? Give me a break. What if more Eclipsites show up? What would you do then? Besides, I just finished running some errands for the doctor and was on my way back to the clinic. If you have enough energy to talk a bunch of nonsense, then stand up and come with me. Thank you. Save it for when the doctor treats you. Now get moving. Wait, I'm not seeing things, am I? That lady... her body seems to be covered in something that resembles the black mist. Apparently. This is bad. I need to catch up to them. Okay, the stories are fairly short. That's nice. And to the clinic. As you continue onward, you spy the suspicious assistant leading the girl into an inconspicuous, dilapidated cabin. Could this actually be a clinic? And now we need foresters. Yeah, sure. During loading screens, I'm genuinely just looking for a new mouse. Problem is, I need something ergonomic because of my, whatchamacallit, when the nerve in the forearm gets cramped by the bones. Whatever that is. Okay. I knew it. The presence of black mist is extremely intense over here. This house doesn't stand out in any way, making it a perfect hiding place. I really can't believe I finished my job so easily. Now, all I have to do is report to Lady Shell and... hello? Who are you? And why are you hanging out around here? It's because my stomach, it hurts. I heard this was a clinic. My stomach, It really hurts. That cold gaze, it's like she's staring right into my soul. Don't tell me, has she already seen right through me? Well, it looks like I'm in the wrong place. Could you point me towards the clinic? I can go find it for myself. Sorry to bother. Hold it. Oh no, the jig is up. I'd better make a run for it. Didn't you hear me? I said hold it. Huh? Is she going to attack me? Oh, straight into a fight. Okay. Sure. And of course it's just Eclipsites. Why would it be anybody else? Yep. Not as strong as I was hoping. Oh well. Doesn't really matter, does it? It's just some event stages, they're never particularly hard, are they? Case in point. Can I do some shenanigans? Not really. Growl. So there was an Eclipsite behind me all along. I was fine to begin with, but her attack just now was scary enough to make me feel sick. Fine? I thought you said your stomach hurt. Now that you mention it, it's starting to hurt again. The Eclipsite must have scared me so badly that I forgot about the pain. My stomach, it's killing me. What a weird guy. Coming in, I guess. You're in the right place, this is the clinic. You should be fine now. Go home and get plenty of rest and don't push yourself at work for the next 2 days. Thank you, doctor. I'm feeling much better now, but... What is it? Are you still feeling sick? No. Your medical skills are exceptional and I'm feeling fine now. It's just the medical bill. Don't worry if you can't cover my fee right now. Just put it on your tab and pay me later like usual. Everyone knows each other around here, so just come back when you have the money. I can't believe Astra is just the US of A. You have to pay for treatment. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. I'm always on credit and it's truly embarrassing. Don't stress so much about that. It's never a good idea to let the medical problem go untreated, so come see me whenever you need to, okay? Yep. Oh, looks like there's a new patient. I won't take more of your time, doctor. The source of the black mist is the doctor? Feels really similar, but something feels really different too. What could it be? Hello? What seems to be the problem? If it's really her, what could she be after? Is she doing it on purpose? Could she be making people sick in order to have more patients? No, that can't be it. I just saw her waive the girl's medical bills for now, and it doesn't seem like to be the first time either. The doctor asked you a question. Now quit gawking at her like that. Let me warn you, if you lay your eyes on something you're not supposed to, not even she can fix what happens to your eyes. That's enough. You're scaring our patient. Now then, what exactly is wrong with him? He was complaining about his stomach hurting earlier. Yes, that's right, it's my stomach. That reminds me. Who told you about the clinic in the first place? Just some friendly stranger. He saw how much pain I was in, so he told me about the nearby clinic and how to find it. What's going on? Did I say something I shouldn't have said? It hurts, it's killing me. He was recovering just a while ago, so how could this be? If I didn't treat him immediately... I feel really sick. Doctor, am I going to die? Please, I don't want to die. Stop thinking about things like that. I'll treat you right away, so don't be scared. Everything's going to be okay. Huh? Things just go in one ear and out of the other with you, don't they? Didn't I tell you to keep your eyes to yourself? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to look. If I'm not mistaken, this doctor is using Lumina to heal her patients. The mist only comes out while she's treating them. but it's different from the stuff that Lady Shell gave me. Her mist is full of lumina, while Lady Shell's specimen doesn't have any at all. Does this mean I was wrong? No, it's still too early to say for sure. Maybe the lumina is only present during her treatment, and then it gets depleted once it's over. After that, without any lumina left, it turns into that harmful black mist. It's possible that the doctor doesn't know how to handle it, so she disposes of it in secret. But these are just my own assumptions. Whether or not they're right is for Lady Shell to figure out. It could be that I'm completely wrong about all of this. You're fine now. Try to get some rest and you'll be cured by the time you wake up. Phew. She looks relieved to see her patient in stable condition. I don't think she's faking it either. You've already treated way too many patients today, Doctor. Get some rest for now and I'll handle this last patient. He's fine. I can take care of him. But you're probably right about having too many patients. We're done accepting new patients for today, so please shut the door. Sure. My assistant tells me that you're suffering from stomach pain. Is that right? Is it a chronic illness? Well... Or maybe you ate something that wasn't particularly clean? You don't seem willing to tell me, but don't worry. I have plenty of highly effective medicines for combating stomach pain, regardless of the cause. See? With just a single injection, no amount of pain will ever bother you again. You won't even remember the pain you felt before. Wait a second. I suddenly feel much better. Sorry for bothering you, Doctor. I'll definitely come back to see if my pain returns. Bye. Now, who said you could leave? Looks like escape isn't an option anymore. You didn't come here looking for treatment, did you? No, sirree. I did not. And 3, the Doctor. As you are forced to enter the clinic, you wonder whether the Doctor can detect your ulterior motives. Caught in a deadly bind, can you find a way out? And our enemy is a werewolf, apparently. Thunder Team. Sure. Okay, another page of ergonomic mice scrolled through. You didn't come here looking for treatment, did you? I did, I swear. It's just that I suddenly feel much better now. It's crazy, right? Maybe it was just a passing thing. Do you take us for idiots or something? Drop the act already. You're the type who has to learn things the hard way, aren't you? I don't mind teaching you a lesson, but fair warning, this might actually hurt. What you gonna do to me? Alright, that's enough, you two. You don't seem to have any ill intent, considering you haven't tried attacking us after all this time. Am I right? That's right. Not this again, Doctor. You're such a soft-hearted person, I don't think it's a bad... You're such a soft-hearted person. I don't think it's a bad thing, or else I wouldn't... Anyway, if you keep trusting others so easily, then sooner or later... I know you're worried about me, but I know what I'm doing. Trust me. Besides, this place belongs to us. As long as you're by my side, I have nothing to worry about. Now then, could you please tell us why you were pretending to be ill? But my stomach really did hurt just now. Give it a rest already. You blew your own cover a long time ago, or haven't you realized it yet? Is my acting really that bad? It didn't have much to get you to admit it. You must be a pretty honest person. If your acting was any better, we'd be much more suspicious of you. To be honest, the most telling part of your act was a single statement. Just some friendly stranger. He saw how much pain I was in, so he told me about a nearby clinic and how to find it. My clinic isn't very big and it's fairly well hidden. On top of that, we have a very special rule here. Anyone who visits the clinic must be personally introduced by someone we know. All of my patients know that I don't accept patients with unknown backgrounds, which means they would never recommend me to anyone unfamiliar to them. As soon as you said that, we both knew you were lying to us. I see. My assistant and I need to keep a low profile for reasons we're unable to disclose. I've already told you much more than necessary, so would you mind telling us why you are here? The truth is, I was asked to investigate a strange disease running rampant through Amberton lately, and my investigation brought me to this place. At first I thought I had an important lead, but in the end I think I got the wrong person. Still making up stories, eh? No, I swear, it's the truth. There is no need to keep wasting your time on this guy, Doctor. Besides, he saw your treatment method just now. Is that so? In that case, all I can say is that I'm sorry. Oh, no, looks like I'm in real trouble now. What are they gonna do with me? Forse busto. I'm really sorry, but to keep Eleanor and myself safe, I have no other choice but to do this. You must have taken on this job fairly recently, right? If so, this shot will make you forget everything that happened in the last month. Once you're asleep, I'll have Eleanor drop you off somewhere safe. You shouldn't have set foot in this clinic. Rebecca is still way too kind of a person. I knew this guy was no good from the moment he walked in and started babbling nonsense. If it were up to me, I would have thrown him out with the rest of the trash without a second thought. This Rebecca lady doesn't seem to want to hurt me, and her assistant really listens to her. If I had never intruded on them, she probably wouldn't need to do this to me, but maybe I still have a chance to earn her trust. I'll have one shot at this. Wait, have you been treating a lot of patients with mysterious symptoms lately? Quit trying to stall for time. It's fine, let me speak. Well, I don't know why you two are being so secretive, but I can tell that you really do have the interest of your patients at heart, Doctor. Maybe we can work together to find the root of these strange illnesses? You mentioned that your job involves investigating a strange disease, right? Have you made any other progress? Just this. Have you seen anything like this before, Dr. Rebecca? As a doctor, you should know way more about this than I do. What are you doing with this? Where did you find it? Wait, how do you know Rebecca's name? I let it sleep. Spit it out before I force it out of you. Wait, unless you're with the Black Wolves, aren't you? The Black Wolves? Who are they? Hello, welcome to the stream. Clang. Did someone say this was a clinic? A dump like this? It's a bit run down, but look at the stuff inside. This is indeed a clinic. Those masks. Are the Black Wolves really behind all of this? Don't try anything funny, your buddies here already told us everything. Wait, stop! I don't know these people at all. We're not working together, I swear. Doctor, come out fast. Who's the doctor here? I heard the doctor here can treat illnesses caused by the Black Mist. Get your butt out here now. There's no doctor here, but if you're looking for a reason to see one, I'll gladly give it to you. Get lost, you scum. Ouch! Why does this lunatic bite everyone she sees? Good thing I reacted quickly. How dare you sneak up on us? We ain't nobody's easy target. Kill them now. Let's just see which of us ends up dead. What the heck? This is insane. Everyone, draw your weapons, quick. I like the look on her face. Please tell me she survives and becomes a playable character eventually. Don't let any of them slip away. What's happening here? How did things end up like this? The door's completely blocked off. I couldn't escape even if I wanted. Beep beep. Come on, pick up, Lady Shell. Combat. Cross shape target. Per crossbow, yep. Eliminate first. Sure, no problem. Like, actually, no problem. Oh, I forgot. I don't need to squeeze my mouse button anymore. Oh, such a nice feeling. Being able to just touch the button and have it work. Wow. I probably can just do this. I thought one of my snipers is going to reach, but... Sure. Revi can just take care of it. Lane has no charges. And the last one. Lane, do you have enough charges now? A little bit short. Again, I don't think it really matters. Someone should reach. Almost. There we go. That should do it. Not quite. Okay, whatever path. Doesn't matter at this point. Okay. Another one down. Alright. And for Venom. Venom. Or however the song from Venom went. Uninvited guests make an unexpected appearance, but it's clear that they're not here to save you. Fire or water? I'm gonna grab my cool new water team. This one. Oh, straight into combat with no story. Alright. Launches 2 rapid consecutive strikes against the enemy and steals the target's attributes. Oh, that's new. That's new and interesting. Oh, I should have used the ruby first, then Klecken. My bad. As usual, though, it's not going to matter really. But still, it's better to be optimal and not need it than be suboptimal and turns out you, I don't know, failed the mission, which probably has no chance of happening, but still. Easy. A bunch of idiots. This guy's with you, isn't he? If you don't want anything to happen to him. I told you we're not working together. Is this woman out of her mind? She picked a random guy and claimed he was one of our Black Wolves. Do any of you know this dude? No. Do you know him? What a coincidence. I don't know him either. Ha ha ha. That's what I've been telling you all along. Why won't you believe me? Holding me hostage won't do either of you any good, so could you please take the knife away from my neck? I could really get hurt. Shut up. Shut up. Even if you're not in league with these guys, you're still trash in my eyes. Just let him go. We don't want any innocent bystanders to get hurt. Innocent is the last word I'd use to describe this guy. But if even the doctor is saying that, then consider this your lucky day. Let me make this clear. Anyone messing with the Black Wolves won't end well. We were actually thinking of peacefully taking over this whole neighborhood, but now it looks like stomping it out is a better option. So, what exactly are you idiots doing here then? Wait a minute, I know you. You're Eleanor. That's right. I remember now. I know you. Huh? El? What? It doesn't ring any bells. Eleanor, I mean... Ooh, the mist. I'm really sorry, but if this keeps up, you're only going to make more trouble for us. You left me no choice. Just relax. I promise it won't hurt too much. What'd you do to him? Don't worry. I have no intention of taking anyone's life. As you can see, I just rendered him unconscious. This woman, she's insane! Withdraw! Move! Move! Go back and report to the bosses. Let the higher-ups... Sorry, but I can't let any of you escape. If even one of you manages to leave with your memories intact, it'll make even more trouble for me. I'm sorry, Miss Rebecca. This guy... Wrong voice. No, I'm sorry, Miss Rebecca. This guy must have recognized me from my wandering days. It's fine, Eleanor. I knew this day would come sooner or later. It was only a matter of time. Screenshot. All it took was a single attack. It seems Rebecca wasn't fighting at her full strength against those black wolves. She looks so frail, but she's actually really powerful. I don't think she's just an ordinary doctor. As for you, rest assured that I have no intention of doing the same to you. At least not right now. You don't need to worry about these people either. You remember the shot I was going to give you earlier? To tell the truth, it wasn't actually medicine. Miss Rebecca, don't you think you're telling him too much? Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. The serum in the shot isn't medicine, but poison. The same kind that I just administered to those people. Poison? Yes, poison, but it's not lethal. These people are just unconscious, nothing more. When these villains wake up, they'll forget who they are and what they were up to. I'm sorry, little boy. Did we scare you just now? I'm not scared at all. Then are you feeling better? I'm feeling a lot better now. Thanks, doctor. Good. You seem to be perfectly fine, which means you can go home now. The clinic isn't very safe right now, so do me a favor and tell everyone to stay away for the time being. And remember to keep everything that happened here a secret. Got it? Understood. Consider it done. Then I'll head back for now. Goodbye, Doctor. Goodbye, Miss Assistant. Eleanor, could you please dispose of these people now? Please don't misunderstand. I only mean for her to take them someplace safe and far away from here. Why are you telling him all of this, Miss Rebecca? Just knock him out so I can dispose of him with the others. I've changed my mind. I don't understand. I failed to notice it earlier. Maybe it's because we've been hiding out in this tiny clinic for the last year. The slums in this clinic, they've given us protection, but they've also narrowed our perspective somewhat. I had no idea that there were still Caelestites in the world. Caelestites? What are those? Didn't you notice? Like something that didn't feel quite like usual when you were fighting? I guess it did feel a little different. It felt like I could see different patterns of lumina all around me. It made fighting even smoother than usual. Then it wasn't just my imagination, it seems. And if my hunch is correct, then that makes you a Caelestite, doesn't it? The only ones capable of using such a special technique to aid us in battle are the Caelestites of legend. You accidentally mentioned my name earlier, which you probably learned through those same abilities, right? You seem to know a lot about the Caelestites. Just from what I've read in books about the past, I was under the impression that the Caelestites were all... I'm sorry, I just never expected to meet a Caelestite like this. Well, you're right. My name is Angus, and I really am a Caelestite. Who exactly are you two? Just a nameless doctor and her nameless assistant. That's all you need to know. Eleanor, Angus was kind enough to introduce himself, so we should do the same for him. Miss Rebecca? That's my name. Rebecca Svanedona, and this is Eleanor. For certain reasons, we had to keep our names a secret. And yet you were willing to share them with me. That's because I believe you mean us no harm. In the books I read, the Caelestites were always described as a kind and peaceful race. Also, you don't appear to have any combat capabilities, so if you acted against us, I'd have no problem subduing you. Isn't that right? For how gentle her tone is, there isn't a shred of compassion in her words. Even though she told me her name, she's still as distant as before. So this guy's even weaker than he looks. Good, that's one less thing to worry about. I'm off to get rid of the scum littering our floor. Judging from what they said earlier, this place isn't safe anymore. It's possible that we'll have to leave this place behind, and all of Ambreton too. If things get to that point, don't worry, I'll make plans for the worst case scenario. Also, you should stay in the hidden room until I get back. Don't let anyone in while I'm gone. Aw, they care for each other. How sweet. And 5. Black Wolves. Eleanor transports the unconscious members of the Black Wolves to a remote and desolate location. Forest. Do I want Minos actually? I don't. I don't want to say I'm not particularly fond of Minos, but he doesn't really fit my teams that well. I don't really have any teams centered around enhanced tiles. So I'm gonna grab Mythos. Mythos is cool. Clang. Alright, that would be the last of them. Hiss. Waking up already, huh? What are you doing? Where's this dump? Guys, wake up! Wait, what's happening? Everyone, wake up! Hey, wake up now! My head, it's spinning. Why can't I remember anything? This one in front of us might know something. Speak up! What were you stinging around us for just now? Who's behind this? Huh? How are they all awake so soon? Did Miss Rebecca give them a lower dosage to avoid any lasting side effects? Like I always say, she's way too kind of a person. What was she mumbling to herself all alone? Who cares? Let's go grab her. Hate to disappoint you guys, but I'm not really as gentle as the doctor. And straight into combat again. Huh. We're really just cruising through it. Deals damage 2 times, steals target's element. Whoa, okay. That's curious. He's not gonna be able to use his skill, but the skill itself was very curious. Oh, I cannot pass through there, right. No green tiles, alas. Oh well. Easy, as always. I'm not a doctor, so pardon me if I get the dosage wrong. But I promise this injection will make you forget everything and have a new life. Sweet dreams, you trash. Oh, you're the last one. You're the last one. Please, please just let me go. Huh? Wait a second. Eleanor. Eleanor, it's you, right? Don't you give me that look. I know I'll be a goner if you do. Don't give me that shot. Eleanor, it's you, right? Don't give me that shot. I know I'll be a goner if you do. It's not up to you. Don't! I'm begging you, Eleanor, for old time's sake, please spare your friends. I took care of you so much in all those years. You know the rules, so just answer a few of my questions. Of course, whatever you want, just promise to let me go and I'll let you everything I know. What were you sent out to do? What was I sent out to do today? I can't remember, huh? No, it's not that, just give me a minute. No, 30 seconds. I remember, I finally remember now. We were sent here to test out a newly developed... If you can't tell me, I won't force it out of you. The Black Mist. We were sent here to test out the effects of a newly developed Black Mist and also to track down a doctor who can treat its effects. Apparently the director is extremely interested in this person. A test of a new type of Black Mist? Yes, and that's when we heard about a suspicious underground doctor. In fact, I'm pretty sure we were on our way to look for that doctor, so what are we doing here? Wait, what are you doing here too? And what are you... Sorry, brother. You remember her a little too much now. Okay, so she's former Black Wolf.
確かに覚悟していた戦いでした。
ST2 Black Mist. Tip tap, tip tap. Just a moment, please. Click, click, creak. There. If you want to know more about the Black Mist, please come with me. But first, I must ask that you keep everything you see and hear in this hidden room a secret. Of course, I promise. Please watch your step. We're here. We're here. There are so many jars and bottles in here. I've been accumulating them for a long time without realizing it. Before I knew it, the room was full of specimens. Don't tell me these are all the... Some are and some aren't. There are even a number of them that have completely different effects. These jars and bottles contain the fruits of my research. By using my power on different types of lumina, I can produce all kinds of serums with a wide variety of effects. Different types of lumina? As you probably know by now, this clinic operates in the slums. Not everyone who comes here can pay for the treatment or medication with money. So, for those patients with strong lumina and empty wallets, I offer them the option of paying for my services with their lumina. Are you familiar with this kind of situation? When it comes to research, there's nothing more important than having enough specimens and materials on hand. Don't worry, I've never forced anyone to comply with my work. Please trust me when I say that all of this lumina was willingly provided by my patients or their family members. The lumina I gather each time is also very small, and won't result in any long-term negative effects for Aurorians. But what exactly are we researching that would require so much lumina? If it's to make and sell more stuff like that memory loss Venom, I can't help but feel worried about this. I apologize for giving you this kind of impression. You must think that I'm up to something terrible, right? All I know is that you're a good doctor whenever... All I know is that you're a good doctor whenever. All I know is that you're a good doctor whenever you're with your patients. There's no denying that. But I'm still curious to know about the goal of your research. The goal of my research. As a Caelestite, you should be able to use your special powers to read my mind, right? My special powers are actually a kind of psychic ability. I can only use them under dangerous circumstances. Psychic abilities, I see. Can they be used for anything else? Like immobilizing others, for example? Nothing like that, no. Aside from letting me pilot my Colossus and direct others in battle, they really can't be used for anything else. Your Colossus? Yes, I seem to recall something about the Caelestites having vehicles of that name. Soros isn't just a vehicle, it's my closest and most important friend. Soros? Is that what you call your Colossus? What an impressive sounding name. If you ever have the time, I'd love to introduce you to Soros someday. Lots of our friends like to come aboard to hang out all the time. Oh, maybe someday. Sure. Thank you for sharing so much about yourself and the Caelestites. I suppose I should share a few secrets about myself as well. The Black Mist, for starters. This Black Mist is my family. Your family? You mean to say you used your family's Lumina to make it? No. This Black Mist is the Svanedona family's unique method of existing. Perhaps you haven't heard, but up until a year ago, the Svanedona family was one of the most prominent and wealthy families in Northumberland. This family has a unique ability which is passed on from generation to generation, the power to create healing serums with their Lumina. And I happen to be one of their members. Aside from creating medical serums, I'm also capable of producing a highly dangerous type of venom. Whether it's a recessive gene or a gift from the divine is anyone's guess, although my family much prefers the latter explanation. In the past, I was completely ignorant of this venom's uses or its implications. After all, I always preferred using my powers to heal people, but then... What's going on? Where am I? Rebecca? Rebecca, are you there? I'm here, Angius. Please don't be afraid. I'm only using my mist to recreate my memories from that day. Look. The person on the floor is my Uncle Albert. He was practically fond of hugging me when I was little, but I couldn't stand the prickly feeling of his bird. The little girl sitting over there is my cousin Jessica. She was always such a cute girl. I remember she'd carry a doll whenever she went, and it was just as cute as her. My older sister Isa really loved her too. My sister also loved buying me expensive things all the time, even though I had no use for most of them. That day I didn't even have the chance to see her face one last time. Hello, welcome to the stream. And over there is my mother Lillian. I miss her so much. The stews that she made, the warmth of her embrace, and the smile on her face when she told me she loved me. But they're no longer a part of this world now. If Eleanor hadn't rescued me back then, I probably would have turned into the Black Mist just like them. The Black Mist? But didn't you say it was their unique form of existing? It is. When a member of the Svanedona family dies and the Lumina completely leaves their body, the healing serum they used to produce deteriorates into a poisonous substance. And if that poison should come into contact with a hot enough fire, it becomes a black mist that can block out the sky. I sometimes wondered why I was born with the ability to produce this venom. When my family was attacked by the Black Wolves, I realized all too painfully how utterly powerless I was to protect them. It was the lowest and most hopeless moment of my life. So you'd have been hiding from the Black Wolves all along, huh? Allow me to answer your previous question. For the last year, I've been researching how to properly utilize my venom. I only have one goal, to protect the person I care about. And that would be Eleanor, right? Yes, she's all I have left now. But a black mist in your hand, I'm certain that it was created by a member of the Svanedona family who met an untimely demise. What's more, it was created only recently. In other words, I have a proposition for you, Angius. I know what you're thinking. It's possible that some of your family members survived last year's attack, and that the Black Wolves are exploiting them as we speak. It looks like my investigation is making some progress after all. Don't worry, even though my job is to investigate the Black Mist, I'll definitely help you search for signs of your family. Thank you, Angius. N6. Sister. After dealing with the Black Wolves, Eleanor quickly rushes back to the clinic. Something seems to be going on at the clinic's entrance. Fire. Yeah, we haven't used any fire teams yet. Hoot hoot. I recall you. I vaguely remember this design with like a wolf head pauldron. I don't know. Carefully search the area where Team B conducted their experiments. Their disappearance was no accident. Leave no stone unturned. No one rest until we flash out the culprits behind this. Yes, Director. Was it you, Rebecca? Even after an entire year, are you still lurking in Ambreton? Do you honestly think you can look down on me like this, or maybe? 3, no, 5 of them, maybe even more. They keep following me and I can't get rid of them. Looks like one of those clowns managed to call for backup after all. Bring it on, cowards, come out and fight. Combat! Straight into it. Well, almost straight into it. Why are you already afraid? I guess Icy's passive or something? Not Aurora time, but whatever. Yeah, again, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Ooh, okay, that wasn't a one-hit kill that I expected. Color me surprised. Will this do? Not quite either. They are tanky. God damn, still alive. Lunging spear, eh? I will remember that name. Nope. Huh. There we go. That's more optimal. Wait! Stop! Stop it, all of you! You think I'm gonna stop just because you asked? Open your eyes, Eleanor. It's me, Isa. Don't tell me you forgot about me. Isa? You're still alive. Not for long if you don't stop attacking me. Eleanor, what's going on what's going on out here? I heard fighting, so I... It's really you, Rebecca. I've been looking everywhere for you for the last year. Thank goodness you're still alive. I'm so glad I finally found you. Isa? No, I must be dreaming. This isn't a dream, Rebecca. But I thought I lost you that day too. Well, as you can see, I'm perfectly fine. You, on the other hand, you've been through a lot, haven't you? Isa, isn't that Rebecca's older sister? Could this really be a coincidence? Also, am I imagining things? It looks like the venom surrounding Rebecca is weakening as Isa gets closer to her. And you must be Angus, right? Thanks to the information you provided, I was finally able to find my sister here. I really can't thank you enough. But I don't remember giving you... Wait. Could it have been Lady Shell? Yep, Lady Shell received your messages and recordings from earlier, but she hasn't been able to reach you ever since. Wow, no kidding. My terminal is full of messages from her. I must have been so caught up in the chaos that I forgot to check. So you're the assistant that Lady Shell sent here? That's right. I'm currently working for Lady Shell as the Cloud Rover Guild. A while back I learned that the Black Wolves were searching for a girl who could treat the venomous effects of the Black Mist, which led me to assume that my sister was still alive somewhere. That's when I asked Lady Shell to help me keep an eye out. I've been helping her collect the debts for the last few days, but when I heard about the Black Mist, I came back as fast as I could. As soon as I arrived, Lady Shell told me that someone named Angus has made contact with an underground doctor, and that it was likely my sister Rebecca. Even if it wasn't her, the person was still closely tied to the Svanedona family. So, I gathered my team and rushed over here right away. Your team? The Cloud Rover Guild was nice enough to... We should continue this conversation inside the clinic. It's not safe out here right now, and there's also the matter of what happened earlier. Not safe, you say? And what happened earlier? Everything's fine now, Isa. Let's just go inside. Huh? Okay, sure. Hey, keep a close watch on the clinic and the surrounding area. No one comes in unless I give the order. Understood. Ooh, Trust has some nice mice, it seems. Not quite vertical, but ergonomic. And decently priced. Now's not the time for a sisterly reunion. It's no longer safe to remain at the clinic. Second water go. I just wish they had this mouse in black. It's only white or blue. I guess I never had a white mouse, so... might as well, maybe. MX Master is tempting. But Logitech burned me once with this MX Vertical, so... I don't really feel like getting another Logitech mouse. If I hadn't acted like such a stubborn brat towards our dad that day, I never would have stormed out of the house. But the moment I left, our house fell under attack. I really didn't know what to do on my own. I tried to reach out to some of our old acquaintances, but I ended up getting sold out by some rotten traitors. Sold out? Looking back, it was my fault for being so careless. By the time I finally caught on, I had already been surrounded. They put me through hell after that, but thankfully Lady Shell showed up one day. She's such an incredible person. Not only did she save me, but she also gave me a job. That's why I want to repay her by working as hard as possible for her. I had no idea I went through so much in just a year's time. Haha, it's all in the past, so don't worry about it. Besides, didn't I say I was perfectly fine now? For me, it's like, how should I put it? Oh, right, I had to make my own luck. But let's talk about you, Rebecca. How'd you end up in a place like this? Everything's completely run down around here. What's the world's cutest little sister doing running around in the slums? Eleanor, as Rebecca's maid, shouldn't you be taking better care of her? Well, of course I've been taking good care of her. How could I possibly do otherwise? Rebecca's the most important person in the world to me. Even if it cost me my life, I would... Then why haven't you found a better place for her to live? This place is absolutely unacceptable. Isa, I know you're only worried about me, but please don't blame her. She's not a servant of the Svanedona family anymore, and We're not the daughters of nobles anymore either. If it wasn't for Eleanor, I would have... In any case, she rescued me and she's been doing her best to keep me safe from the Black Wolves for the last year. It wasn't easy for her to find this run-down clinic and fix it up either. It may not be the fanciest, but it keeps us safe from the elements. We live as the doctor and the assistant here, and I cherish the new life we've built together. Miss Rebecca, besides, living here isn't all that bad. When we don't have as many patients, we grow flowers and make handicrafts just like we used to. See, Eleanor made these earrings for me with her own 2 hands. They look pretty average. I mean, if it was me, I would have made you an even better looking set. I used to buy things for you all the time. If anyone knows what suits you best, it's me. Yes, I know. You really do have an eye for this kind of stuff. Huh? Do you have something to say, Angius? Not really. It just feels like Rebecca is the older sister here. Huh? Why does everyone keep saying that? Even our family members used to... Isa, do you think any of her family members are still out there? I was gonna ask you the exact same question. Looks like neither of us knows, huh? Lady Cheryl gave me a false identity, so the Black Wolves haven't been able to find me. I've only heard of them trying to hunt you down, not any of our other family members. I was under the impression that everyone was lost in last year's attack. It wasn't until Angius showed me that bottle of black mist that I realized someone in our family was only recently... Still, that also means there might be other Svanedonnas out there, right? It's also possible that they're on the run from the Black Wolves, just like us. Some of them might have gotten captured and exploited too. Don't worry, Rebecca. I promise I'll help you find them no matter what. Before we continue our investigation, I suggest we change locations as soon as possible. The clinic isn't safe anymore. Black Wolves, even after attacking our entire family a year ago, they still haven't given up the hunt? What could they possibly want from us? If Lady Shell hadn't stopped me, I'd have already gone to settle the score with them. I may not know this Lady Shell you keep mentioning, but I think she has the right idea. Taking on the Black Wolves all by yourself is incredibly dangerous. But what about now? I have you, as well as plenty of other people in the Cloud Rover Guild to help me out. Sooner or later, I'm gonna collect the debt of that Black Wolves. I'm gonna collect the debt that... blah blah blah. Sooner or later, I'm gonna collect the debt that the Black Wolves owe the Svanedonna family. That's right. If you need a new place to hide from the Black Wolves, why not come to the Cloud Rover Guild with me? I think that's a great idea. Lady Shell's the one who hired me for this, and everyone here is closely connected to the Black Mist. I'm sure she'll offer you the best protection the guild can buy. But... Something in your mind, Rebecca? I'm sure she's worried about dragging Lady Shell and the Cloud Rover Guild into our problems. As well as you, Isa. What? But we're family. I'd never be upset about something like that. And neither would Lady Shell. She's a good person. I'm sure she won't mind. No matter how vicious the Black Wolves may be, they'd be crazy to make enemies with the Cloud Rover Guild. When the time is right, we can use the guild's power to crush them and avenge our family. Revenge is never that simple. I just want to keep living in peace with you and Eleanor by my side. I know, Rebecca, but the word isn't that simple. I know you don't want to hurt anyone, but that doesn't matter to them. People will find all sorts of reasons to hurt you. I never wanted to show you the cruelty of our world, but regardless of what we want, we need to face reality head-on right now. It's totally unreasonable, right? But that's just how things are. The strong eat the weak and only the fittest survive. If we don't make the first move... Enough already. There's no need to keep badgering her about this anymore. She's always been a kind and gentle person. As long as she can stay this way, I'll take care of everything else myself. You? But there's only so much you can do. Some things need to be decided by her and no one else. You can't expect to be at her side every minute of every day. I can and I will. That's exactly what I've been doing for the last year. Calm down, everyone. Now's not the time to argue. I still think Isa has the right idea. Rebecca, if you're concerned for your safety, the Cloud Rover Guild is a good place to set up camp. What do you think, Eleanor? I'll go with whatever you decide, Miss Rebecca. I see. There's no time to hesitate, so it seems we'll have to impose on the Cloud Rover Guild for the time being. Good! Now that we've decided, let's get moving right away. I just need a moment to gather a few things. Give me a hand, Eleanor. Yes, Miss Rebecca. Then let me... Eleanor is more than enough help, Isa. She's familiar with the things I need, so please, just make yourself comfortable for now. Eleanor again? What could she know about Rebecca that her own sister doesn't know? Oh. We have Rebecca and Eleanor, the two married couple, and then we have Isa, the siscon, who doesn't like that they're a married couple. That's a great dynamic. Hey, who are you and what's your business here? Huh? What's with the sudden ruckus outside? Hey, what's happening out there? It's the black mist. Someone released it into the air. This is bad. Let's go check it out. Who could have released so much black mist over here? Was it the black wolves? It feels awful. Over here, everyone, quickly. Rebecca, when did you come out? I heard a commotion outside just now. Here, this serum should greatly lessen the effects of the black mist. Everyone, come here and take some for yourselves. Target spotted. Get lost. I won't let any of you lay a finger on Miss Rebecca. Combat. Encounter, if we were to use terms from Nikkei. I am ever so glad we are getting brand new enemies. More and more and more of them, not just Eclipsites. Two things, actually, coincided in the history of this game that makes me believe were at least partly responsible for the changes. Like, for example, non-Eclipsite enemies. Alchemy stars released in China, so they're getting some of that sweet, sweet Chinese market money. And the lead designer of the game, the tour dog himself, left the company, supposedly to make some new game of his own. And usually I would be wary of the lead designer, and I mean the founder of the studio, really, leaving. But this time it really seems like Alchemy Stars got a brand new wind in its sails after he left. So hopefully whatever his new venture is great, and I have no doubt that it will be. He made Alchemy Stars after all, and it's a great game. But it was with benefit to Alchemy Stars, undoubtedly. Is everyone alright? Thanks to your serum, I feel much better. Black Mist, it seems a lot more potent than stuff Lady Shell gave me earlier. This isn't good, Isa. What happened now? Look outside. A bunch of slum dwellers are starting to surround this place. Slum dwellers? But what are they doing here? Oh no. Hold it! You're not allowed to come inside. Who are you people? Where's the doctor? We need her help. All this black mist suddenly appeared on everyone. It hurts so much. Where's the doctor? There are so many people and some of them have already passed out. Eleanor, everyone, I need your help. Yes, Miss Rebecca. Huh? Quit your griping. You hurt her. Now go lend her a hand. Please don't panic, everyone. Keep your distance from each other and avoid trampling on the unconscious. They all came looking for help. I refuse to abandon any of them. Rebecca, what are you... There's no time, so I'll just have to treat them all at once. Wait, you're going to treat this many people at the same time? Can your body handle that? Huh? It's getting easier to breathe. The doctor, she saved us again. Miss Rebecca. Hey, quit scaring me like that, Rebecca. Is everyone alright now? I'm a little out of breath. Eleanor, go check on them for me. Rebecca, Go. Hey, Rebecca? Rebecca? Stop shaking her. She burned through her too much lumina, so she's extremely delicate right now. We need to find a safe place for her to recover. I'm fine. Eleanor, are the others? They're fine for now, Miss Rebecca. Thanks to her treatment, all they need is some rest to make a full recovery. Is that so? What a relief. Have the Black Wolves completely lost their minds? How could they do something so horrible? They may have another goal in mind. They're trying to force Miss Rebecca out of hiding. This place is completely compromised now. Then let's head over to the Cloud Rover Guild. I can't think of a safer place to go right now. Got it. Okay, Rebecca. No, leave that to me. You... Fine, but be careful. As for you guys, stay here to keep a handle on things. Once these people have recovered, send them home right away. Yes. You better believe it, Connolly. An 8 save. The group carries Rebecca, tired and collapsed. All you need to do is enter the Cloud Rover Guild span of influence to find temporary respite. Who do I want to take here? Fire is countered by water. Forest seems to be the best choice. Yep. Man, the more I browse through the mice, and the fewer and fewer of them match my exact specs, I feel like I need a 3D printer and an Arduino or something and just make the mouse myself. Director, we've confirmed Rebecca's presence in the area where Team B disappeared, but I thought you better to mince words. Now out with it. It's just that her venom attacks make it difficult for us to approach her, much less capture her alive. She really does have a gift if she learned to control her venom in just a single year. But you're still much stronger than her, Director. After all, you created black mist that specifically counters her venom. That's none of your concern. Forgive me, Director. I'll just keep my mouth shut. So, where's Rebecca right now? We found her at the underground clinic, but she had some allies at her side. They're taking her to Cloud Rover Guild as we speak. But the thing is, it's just not the right time yet to take them on. The Cloud Rover Guild? That does make things more difficult, but we still have other options. Alright, we should be safe now that we made it to the Cloud Rover Guild. Are you feeling better now, Rebecca? Yes. Sorry for troubling everyone just now. You don't need to be so polite to me. The Cloud Rover Guild's on our turf. So just lay down and relax while we take care of the rest. Looks like this room is still missing a few supplies, but don't worry. I'll just go buy some for you. Wait, it's too dangerous to leave right now, isn't it? Like I said, this is the Cloud Rover Guild, so the Black Wolves would have to be really stupid to pick a fight with us here. Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it. And just, you don't look so well. Are you feeling alright? I'm fine. This job turned out to be a lot more complicated than I thought, that's all. But don't worry, I just need some time to think. Go ahead and get some rest. I'm sorry for making so much trouble for you. Eleanor, hurry. And Jess, you can leave now. Huh? But Rebecca is... I said leave. Rebecca needs her rest right now. Jeez, I almost forgot to ask. Hey, Rebecca, what exactly do you need me to... Rebecca, what's going on here? Oh, is she gonna turn into a werewolf? Like the rest of the Black Wolves. The Black Wolves are just an offshoot of her family or something. Isa, please, don't look. Is this Venom? But why is there Venom seeping out of your skin? It's starting to turn bright red. We need to wipe it off your skin right away. Don't touch her. Don't touch her! My sister's in pain now. Let go of me. How can you just stand there and watch? I don't want to see Rebecca in pain either, but right now, there's nothing we can do to help her. Rebecca produced way too much serum earlier. The only way for her to restabilize it is by expelling this much venom. Oh! So for every bit of serum she creates, she also needs to create a certain amount of venom. That is actually amazing. That's great. That's like an amazing skill. Amazing, like, world building wise and balance wise, even. Right? A prize for your skill. To heal one person, you need to hurt another. To produce a healing potion, you also need to produce a poison potion. To summon a fireball, you need to have summoned a water earlier, or stuff like. Okay, that's cool. If the balance between the two is broken, it's likely that she'll lose her sanity. What's more, this venom is extremely dangerous for most people. I'm sure she doesn't want anyone to come into contact with it. Rebecca? But she never had to do this before. I'm her big sister, so how come I never knew about this? It's something she decided to shoulder by herself. She has her reasons for doing this too. I don't care about her reasons. You can't just let Rebecca hurt herself like this. Veronica, I choose this for myself, Isa. It's my burden to bear, so don't blame anyone else. I didn't want you to worry too much, but you still found out. Rebecca, are you feeling better? Yes. Once I get it all out of my system, I feel much better. Is this what you kept in all those jars back in your hidden room? If so, that means you've gone through this plenty of times. What jars? And hidden room? If you don't want me to worry, then tell me everything. It's really not that big of a problem. It's just that ever since that day I decided to conduct research on my venom. Maybe it's because I started too late, or maybe I was in too much of a rush, but my research resulted in these side effects. But I'm not going to stop. Back then, I wasn't able to use my gift to help anyone. All I could do was run and hide like a coward. That wasn't your fault, Rebecca. The Black Wolves are to blame, not you. But if I had learned to control my venom sooner, I might have been able to keep them from breaking their home. Even now, I still have people I want to protect. And if protecting them means putting up with a little more pain, then it's a price I'm willing to pay. That didn't look like a little more pain just now. You're clearly suffering. What kind of useless sister am I? You shouldn't have to do this. That's right, you won't have to do this anymore. I'll just ask Lady Shao to offer you a job in the guild. Once she returns from her business meeting, I'll put in good word for you. That way you can live and work in total safety. You'll never have to fear for your life ever again, or hurt yourself with any more of your research. As for the details, just leave the rest to me. Isa, even after all this time, you still see me as a child. That's what big sisters do. Don't worry, I know just what to do. I'll go buy a nice pair of pajamas while you get loads of rest. See you in a bit. Is something still troubling you, Miss Rebecca? I can't stop worrying about those patients from earlier. We left in such a hurry that I wasn't able to assess any of them more closely. We're not at the clinic anymore, so if anything happens to them... Don't worry, I'll go back and check on them. We left a few medical supplies behind so I can distribute those as well. You're leaving right now? But what if the Black Wolves are still lurking around the clinic? You're not underestimating me, are you, Angius? In any case, I'm still not comfortable with leaving you alone in the Cloud Rover Guild, Miss Rebecca. This place seems safe enough. Besides, Angius is still here and my sister should be back soon. I feel a lot better now, but the same can be said for our patients. They need us right now. Understood. I won't be long, but please take good care of yourself while I'm away. Rebecca seems to trust you, Angius, so I'll do the same. Okay. I'm sorry, Angius. I didn't scare you just now, did I? Not at all. Please don't feel that way. It's just... Could you promise me something? What is it? No matter what happens, please don't hurt yourself ever again. Angius... Let's see, she definitely needs stuff for bathing as well as a towel. I'll just buy her a bunch of towels. Wow, I bet Rebecca would be super cute in this. Now I just need... Who's there? How dare you make trouble on the Cloud Rover Guild's turf? Poof. Huh? The Black Wolves. Of course, it was to be expected.
必ずや使命を全うします。いでよ。針や用意。
And boom.
い
Easy.
つでも始められます。
And how do I want to connect it? Yeah, fuck it, doesn't matter.
スパイダーウェブ。
Okay, I didn't even make use of the Aurora time. Sure, that works. Easy. Damn, this forest team is powerful. And a 9, sneak attack. How can this be? Even within the Cloud Rover Guild's span of influence, Issa is unexpectedly kidnapped by the Black Wolves. Thunder. Oh, I have no choice in the matter. Sure. Wait, where am I? And I'm all tied up. Those Black Wolves always resort to such lowly tricks. Still, the way they tied me up... Your ancestors must be so ashamed. What's the matter now? Can't talk to a girl even after you kidnap her? Tell whoever's in charge to get out here. I have a score to settle with them. Misa Svanedona, the eldest daughter of the Svanedona family, who happened to be studying abroad at the time. I wonder what kind of black mist your body will produce when it burns. Will it cause people unbearable pain, or maybe it'll give them uncontrollable convulsions? What a shame that you didn't inherit your family's gifts. Shut your mouth! My family may be gone, but I'm still here, and I'll get my revenge sooner or later. Really? Because you don't seem to be good at anything besides talking big. Your sister, on the other hand. What do you want with her? I won't let the Black Wolves hurt any more of my family. What do I want? All I want is to finish what I started. I'm warning you, stay away from my sister, or else... Or else what? Wait, let me guess. You're going to break free from your bindings and kill me where I stand? Shut up! Oh, okay, straight into combat then. Sure. Oh, that's cool. Hulking gang member of immense strength, skilled in using his mechanical arms for combat. Moreover, he can offer support to other enemy forces of Umbreton in the field. Provides attack boost Umbreton members within one surrounding cluster. Heals self when their HP falls below a certain percentage. Okay, so we definitely want to take him down first. Okay, so I can move enemies, yeah? Yeah. What does it give me exactly, though? I guess I don't have to worry about tile colors, since Issa is the captain, so she always chains on any connection. Oh, what? I only have 3 more turns left? So is it like a gimmick stage? Oh, just survive. Okay. Well, that's gonna be easier. Almost.
わ。
Almost. Sure, I guess survived, so that counts. I was really hoping to clear the stage, but alas. If you want to get to my sister, you'll have to kill me first. Kill you? Please, I'm not stupid enough to face the Cloud Rover Guild head on. Maybe you're not stupid enough, but you're still plenty stupid. That's enough of you. When you're up against overwhelming power, all you can do is roll over and die. After all my years of fighting, that's the only truth I've come to learn. And now I'm about to teach you the very same lesson. You should feel grateful. Is that you, Isa? No, that's weird. There's no one at the door. Oh, there's a letter on the ground, and it says, to Rebecca? For me? Let me see. No, this can't be. It's Isa. She's been captured by the Black Wolves, but she said they wouldn't do anything to her on the Cloud Rover Guild's turf. If the Black Wolves are willing to ignore Ambraton's rules, it means they're ready to fight in open now. Eleanor's still not back. Could something have happened to her too? We'll worry about that later. What else does the letter say? It says that if we want her to stay unharmed, I need to show up at their hideout in the next hour. There's also an address written here. So they were after you all along. You'd be playing right into their hands if you went over there right now. But they kidnapped Isa. I don't have a choice. How could I possibly abandon her when we just found each other after all this time? Not only that, there might be more of my family there. But I promised to find a way to help you. There's no time anymore. For the last year, I've done nothing but run and hide in my underground clinic. I had no way of knowing if anyone in my family survived or if they had been captured and tortured. My cowardice is what caused all of this. And in spite of that, I'm still just running away. I even asked you to think of an answer for me. The whole point of researching my venom was to find a way to protect the ones I care about, but not only did I fail, I also put my sister's life at risk. I can't keep running away, not anymore. If your loved ones got kidnapped, you'd stop at nothing to rescue them, right? I knew I wouldn't be able to talk you out of it, but it's way too dangerous for just the two of us. The Cloud Rover Guild, Ambraton, even gangs. Wait, I know a mercenary group here in the city. Maybe they can help us out. Oh, story 3. Unexpected. Usually we have only like 3 stories across 12 stages. Yeah, White Flames. Never imagined you would accept a job that involved rescuing hostage angels. It's a long story, but we have to get Isa out of there safely. Thanks for showing up on short notice, by the way. This should help us out a lot. Don't worry about it. Captain Luke couldn't make it here personally, but we'll give it everything we've got. We're in the Black Wolves hideout, so stay on your toes. The black mist is especially dense here, which means they're probably producing it somewhere in this place. Do you really think Isa is in here? All I see is a bunch of jars and containers. I can sense Isa's presence nearby, but these jars... There are names written on them. Uncle Albert, Jessica, Mom and Dad, Aaron. Their names are on these jars of venom, which means they're all... They have been killed and burned and turned into venom. Venom. Rebecca, all of these names. There's even a big empty jar with my name on it. But I don't see one with Isa's name. That means we're not too late. No, Angius, you see, Isa never inherited our family's ability, which means she might already be... Don't jump to conclusions just yet, we still have to find her first. Look out, the enemy's approaching. On behalf of the Black Wolves, welcome to our base of operations. It's Artie, the director of the Black Wolves. It's been some time since this place had seen any action. It's rude to bring a crowd to the party when I only invited you, Rebecca Svanedona. What a pity. If you had gotten here a little earlier, you might have had the chance to see him one last time. Your father, I believe. The man had unbelievable resolve. Out of all my test subjects, he lasted the longest. Why, you... At first, I only wanted to take out my hatred of the Svanadonna family, but when I discovered your secret, I knew I had been chosen for something greater. You shouldn't be upset with me either. After all, if I hadn't imprisoned them, they wouldn't have lived to see another year. Don't you agree? Besides, if anyone is to blame, it's them for not producing their venom until after they die. I can't make my black mist without it. But you're different, Rebecca. I'll be sure to cherish you for as long as possible. I won't let you do anything to her ever again. No, I think I recognize you. You're the Celestite, aren't you? If only we could have met under different circumstances. I've heard of your powers before. Maybe we'll have a chance to work together in the future. I'd never work with an inhuman jerk like you. And where's Isa? The feud between the Black Wolves and the Svanadonna family shouldn't concern a Celestite, so won't you please stand down for now? In your dreams. I'm here to help my friend rescue her family. And here I was trying to be a good host. How ridiculous. Bring her out. Isa. Rebecca? What are you doing here? You shouldn't have come here. How could you fall for such an obvious trap? Don't worry about it. We'll just run before it's too late. Let go of my sister. Sure, I'd be more than happy to let her go, but you have to stay in her place. What do you want? Was I not clear enough? Rebecca has to stay with the Black Wolves. I won't hurt a single hair on her. After all, she's the only one who can help me further my research on the Black Mist. I'm even willing to let bygones be bygones. I can also introduce you to the woman who recommended her to me in the first place. But if she steps out of line even once, you're welcome to try, Rebecca. Just know that cooperation isn't just in your best interest, it's also the only choice we have left. Are you kidding me? Talking about bygones and some woman. Rebecca's clearly the victim here. Oh, it's fine if the Celestite doesn't know anything, but you, Rebecca? Don't tell me you've been hiding your family's secrets just to take advantage of his trust. I have no idea what you're talking about. If that's the case, then your sister failed to tell you what happened between the Black Wolves and the Svanadonna family. Back then, all I wanted was to invite you to work with me, but the Svanadonna family looked down on the Black Wolves. Looked down on us Black Wolves. Not only did they turn us away, they also hurt plenty of our numbers. Liar! The Black Wolves were the first to speak out of line. The fight only started because you thugs made the first move. Shut her up. Yes. You invite me to work with you? Oh, I was right. It looks like you have no idea what actually happened. After all this time, not even your closest friend had the nerve to tell you. She knows all too well what happened back then. After all, she used to be a Black Wolf herself. You don't mean Eleanor? And then, bygone. Eleanor used to be a member of the Black Wolves? Why would Arte say that? Just to sow discord among your ranks? Thunder! I'm not a fan of Lane. I'll be honest. Wrath, proud pervert. In his stead. Her active isn't as limited in range, at least. Or limited in area, rather. You don't mean Eleanor? Surprised? Eleanor happens to be one of the oldest members in the Black Wolf's history. I sent her to infiltrate the Svanadonna family a long time ago, to gather every bit of intel on them. You could even say that the entire family's demise was all thanks to her. Eleanor? No, that's impossible. Okay, so Eleanor's dead already. Or as good as dead, because she's probably gonna sacrifice herself to repay her debt and make up for her blunder and save Rebecca. The day our family was attacked, Eleanor risked her life to save me. She's been at my side since, no matter what happened to us. Eleanor couldn't possibly be one of you. I'm just stating the facts, nothing more. Betraying others is a hard habit to break, Rebecca. You'd be smart to remember that. I'm surprised the hero of the Black Wolves isn't here with you today. Not that I really care, since you're the only one I'm interested in, Rebecca Svanedona. If Eleanor hasn't been captured, that means she's probably back at the clinic right now. That look in Rebecca's eyes, what could she be thinking? But enough about all of that. Do you have an answer for me yet, Rebecca? Don't! Isa. That blade hanging over her head isn't just for looks, you know. At the end of the day, the only thing I'm after is that power of yours. If you had just joined us instead of hiding like a coward for the last year, the people in those jars wouldn't have died such shameful deaths. But now I'm giving you one last chance. If you don't want your sister to end up like the rest of them, admit that it was all your fault. Admit that you're the daughter of disaster. The daughter of disaster? Is this really all my fault? My family's demise? The harmful venom that never stops flowing out of me? Ever since I was born, I could never reach out and touch nice things like a normal person. Don't listen to her, Rebecca. Just look at what she did to her entire family. You have no reason to surrender to her. Maybe so, but what other choice does she have? The poison in her body will be the end of her someday. Rather than let it go to waste, why not let me make something useful out of it? If this keeps up, Rebecca might actually make that choice. As a Celestite, there's gotta be something I can do. Forse busto. Rebecca. Angius, is this one of your powers too? Please just listen to me, there's no time to explain. I'm really sorry that your family had to meet its end like this, but trust me when I say none of it is your fault. How come you be the daughter of disaster when you've been hurting yourself so much just to save your patients? If anything, you're a guardian angel of Amberton. If you don't believe me, try using your powers to rescue Isa right now. My powers? Can I really use them to save her? If I fight with all my full power... Clang. Director... You can do it, Rebecca. Isa. Click. Stop resisting already. It's as dangerous as it is useless. Not even you can cure a bullet wound to the head, Rebecca. Isa, no. Eleanor ex machina. Ugh, who did that? Now's the time, brothers. Yes. It's you. How dare you fire a gun at me, Eleanor? What? You heard it all? Or did I tell the story wrong? That's enough. Sorry for showing up so late, Miss Rebecca. Are you okay? When I got back to the Cloud Rover Guild, all I found was an empty room and a ransom note, so I came here as fast as I could. I'm fine, Eleanor, but please go check on Isa. Isa, are you alright? We were looking for you when Eleanor told us you got kidnapped, so we rushed over here with her. I'm fine. In fact, I'm better than fine. It's time for me to repay the Black Wolves for their hospitality, so get ready for a fight. You look really hurt, Isa. We should just get out of here while we have the chance. And Jess is right. I'll clear a path out of here. I'm with you, Miss Rebecca. Alright, I'll support everyone in battle too. I mean, you could clear their hideouts and at least kill the perpetrator, but sure, you can just run. I guess that also works. Oh, and the big boy is here. Yeah, that'll take care of the big boy as well. Of everybody, actually. Trust, what is that? Oh, chain combo damage increase. Well, that makes things even easier. Forgive us, Director. We let them get away. Director. It's fine. I don't mind playing with them a little longer since they enjoy struggling so much. I can count the number of places they can go on one hand. Let's prepare a nice welcoming gift for them before we go over there. It's about time we played our trump card. Now go get it ready. Today will be no different from the day the Svanadona family died. It's all because you fools forced my hand. Pit pat, pit pat, pit pat. Yeah, I don't think they're chasing us anymore. I gotta say, you mercenaries really know how to hold your own, but shouldn't we be worried about the guys who covered our escape? We're all professionals. There's no need to worry about them. They'll regroup with us before too long. We've been running for so long. Is everyone still okay? Don't stop just yet. This place isn't safe, and Arte won't let us go that easily. How are you holding up, Rebecca? Even with my wound, you still look worse than I do. I'll be fine. Let's just get to a safe place first. Just hang on, Miss Rebecca. There are some abandoned warehouses up ahead. We can stop and catch our breath over there. My man and I will keep an eye out, so go ahead and get some rest. We won't stay here for much longer. Let me help you sit, Miss Rebecca. Hold it! Answer me one question right now. Just who the hell are you? Misa. Just stop, Isa. I don't want to know. Eleanor risked her life to save me from the Black Wolves twice now. That's all I need to know. Nothing more. But it's her fault too. She's the reason we lost our family. That's not the Eleanor I know. The Eleanor I know takes care of me when I lose consciousness. She bandages our patients' wounds and makes soup for the kids in her clinic. Miss Rebecca. I'm touched that you think so kindly of me, but the more you keep mentioning these things, the more guilt I feel. I have a confession to make. No, Eleanor, please. It's all true. Every word of it. It's true that I used to be a member of the Black Wolves and that I was sent to infiltrate the Svanadona family. The reason I got so close to Eustace was to extract information from her. I'm so sorry, Miss Rebecca. You're not gonna let that get in between you, are you? Of course you're not. And 11. Lead. You escaped from the Black Wolves' stronghold by the skin of your teeth, but they continue pursuing you relentlessly. Fire. Yeah, I'm happy with this setup. I can't recall either of my parents' faces. For as long as I could remember, I was living day by day, stealing whatever I could to keep myself fed. Even the other people in the slums couldn't bear the sight of me. I was lying in a pile of garbage one day, starving to death. That's when the Black Wolves took me in. Back then, the Black Wolves were completely different from what they are today. They were like one big family, and I was far from the only helpless kid among them. Arte was the only one who led our struggle for survival, and told us to always take care of each other. Slowly but surely, more and more people joined the Black Wolves. Arte's goals became even more ambitious too, which is why we started to fight with other gangs. I was furious when I heard that the Svanadona family had hurt my brothers and sisters in the Black Wolves. I thought the Svanadonas were nothing more than crooks who bullied the weak. After all, who could forgive people for hurting my own family? Soon afterward, Arte gave me the order to infiltrate the Svanadona family and get close to Miss Rebecca. I was supposed to wait for the perfect time to kidnap her. But after spending day after happy day with you, something strange started to come over me. You treated me just like family. Your trust and kindness also touched the hearts of the rest of your family. For the Black Wolves, getting injured is shameful, but it was different with you and your family. Whenever I got hurt, you never responded with mockery, but with love and kindness. To me, that's what being a family truly means. Before I knew what Arte's true goal was, I tried to convince Arte to approach you in a more peaceful way. Unfortunately, we all know how that ended. I was conflicted and I didn't know what to do. I couldn't betray the Black Wolves, but I also couldn't bring myself to hurt Miss Rebecca in any way. In the end, I made a decision that I'll regret for the rest of my life. I ran away. And because I ran away, Arte and the Black Wolves had a chance to attack the Svanadonna family. I hoped against hope that Miss Rebecca was okay. When I finally made it back, I found her face to face with a bloodthirsty Arte. She was screaming madly at the top of her lungs, saying things like, "How dare you look down on me, on the fate of the Black Wolves." She was a completely different person from the Arte I once knew. She was always so protective of her family in the past. I had no idea what happened to make her change like that. All I knew was that I needed to save Miss Rebecca and get her out of there right away. "You think saying all of this will make us forgive you? Rebecca and I lost our entire family, you murderer." "Rebecca, I know I don't deserve your forgiveness, much less all of the trust and kindness you've shown me in the last year. A person like me doesn't have the right to live. So please just kill me, Miss Rebecca." "How dare you? You know Rebecca would never do something like that. Even now, you're still just taking advantage of her kindness. You..." "Eleanor, did you ever consider what kind of life Rebecca would have if she killed you? But I don't deserve any better. If it would make her feel better, even just a little bit..." "What's going on out there?" "Someone's approaching. We need to get out of here." No. How did the Black Wolves catch up to us so quickly?" "Let's go, Miss Rebecca." "Over here." That was easier than I expected. Looks like our little game of cat and mouse is over now. Enough of all the spawners struggling. Come along quietly and I might just leave some corpses to bury afterward. "No one's coming along quietly with scum like you. Get her, man." "Roger." "Look out, she's carrying something dangerous in her hands. A black mist frag grenade." "Sure." It could have been a vial, it could have been a jar, but no, a frag grenade. Why not? Why did I bring fire Aurorians to this fight again? If everybody seems to be fire. Oh, maybe we're gonna get some forest enemies later on. Probably. You dead? And let's use this opportunity to clear some non-red tiles. And clear the enemy team at the same time. Oh, another one. Can't reach them both, so you'll do. Oh, another one, sure. Go ahead, I don't mind. Easy. Cough, cough. This black mist. What's happening? I thought Rebecca was immune to the black mist. I really do pity you, Rebecca. Born into a family with such incredible innate abilities, I'm amazed that none of you ever thought of to research the secrets behind your powers. But that's okay. I've already done much of that for you, and I'm proud to present you with the fruits of my research. A black mist capable of counteracting your venom. But how? Don't you think there's something special about this mist? Something remarkably familiar, perhaps? What are you trying to say? Doesn't it remind you of your parents' warm embrace? What the hell is this crazy woman talking about? Unlike your stingy family members, I'm all too happy to share the formula of this black mist with you. This mist was once your precious parent. After an entire year of research, I finally uncovered the Svanadonna family's secret. The parents in your family have a neutralizing, even corroding effect on the abilities of their offspring. It's thanks to this, Rebecca, that I can keep you so well behaved. I owe to thank your parent for saving me so much effort. How could you do something so heartless? Using our family against her? Arte, have you lost your mind? Don't you remember what you always told us? The worst people in the world are those who shamelessly prey on the weak. Just look at you now. Even a year ago I still had some sympathy for you, since I thought you were only after revenge. But now I see that you're a totally different person. What could have twisted you like this? Was it the thrill of power and killing? Or maybe you've always been like this. Have you been using us from the very beginning? What would you know? I found you starving in a trash, pitiful ranch that even dogs look down on. Where would you be right now if it wasn't for me? The Black Wolves would never have survived this long if I hadn't lied, cheated and stolen every single step of the way. Is that why you turned our brothers and sisters in the Black Wolves into tools for your personal benefit? If so, then betraying you was the smartest decision I've made in my life. Enough. Traitors have no right to criticize the Black Wolves. Looks like your shooting's gotten rusty, Director. No, stop it. There's no use struggling until the bitter end, Rebecca. Dead or alive, I can still use you to continue my research, so don't say I never gave you a chance to survive. All of you are going to die here. Look out, Miss Rebecca! Oh, of course, she... exactly as predicted. Exactly as predicted. Rebecca? Eleanor? No! Why are you guys just standing around? The enemy's right in front of you, so open fire! Fire! Let's go get him! Yes, sir! Eleanor, can you hear me? Rebecca, I never thought I'd hear you call my name again. I thought you would abandon me. But if I can die in your arms, then I have no regrets. Don't say things like that. I can heal you, just give me some time. Don't. It's too late for me. Don't bother wasting your powers on someone like me. Just get out of here and find someplace where they'll never find you. Don't forget that I'm a doctor. I could never abandon any of my patients, especially you. I still can't use my full power, but how else am I supposed to recover? Wait, that's it. The jars and bottles at the clinic. I just need to go back and replenish my venom and serum, and then I can... The clinic isn't safe. There's no need to risk your life for me. Just run. She's after you, Rebecca. I'll have my team cover Eleanor while you escape. And just take Rebecca and find a way out of here. I'm counting on you. Alright, let's go, Rebecca. Running away, are we? I won't let you... I won't let you get in Rebecca's way. Your fight is with me. Don't flatter yourself. Run. Eleanor, everyone retreats. Get out of here, Rebecca. How dare you bite me? Watch it, the rest of you. This is how we handle traitors. Papa, Papa. Run, hurry. Rebecca, run. Well, they didn't translate this. Rebecca! Don't look back, Rebecca. Do you hear me? Don't let Eleanor's sacrifice be in vain. Where's Eleanor, Isa? Didn't you promise to save her? She's beyond saving, Rebecca. But how could that be? I haven't even started treating her yet. No, I won't abandon Eleanor like this. Rebecca, it's too late now. And just... You think I felt her as a doctor too, don't you? It's all my fault for not being able to use my powers. If it wasn't for me, Eleanor would still... All my hard work, all my research, it was also that I could heal and protect others. So why? Why am I still so useless? Why does it have to be this way? Wait, that's right. I still have all those bottles of venom and serum. If I can use them to regain my powers, I can save Eleanor and everyone else. Huh? Where do you think you're going, Rebecca? To the clinic, as she mentioned already. Where else? I hope, against all hope, that Eleanor actually survives. And 12, explosion. Oh, we are fighting Rebecca? That's a nice skin, gotta say. Rebecca walks towards the clinic. No one can stop her. Let's go. I wonder if it's just a single enemy, maybe I should have taken the regular water team. It has better single target DPS. Wait, Rebecca, where are you going? Look, it took all we had just to escape and the Black Wolves could show up at any second. We need to hurry back to the Cloud Rover Guild. I have to replenish my Venom and my serum. Please don't scare me like this, Rebecca. I know you're in a lot of pain after losing Eleanor, but she did what she did to save you, so please just look at me. I have to replenish my Venom. She keeps talking about replenishing her Venom. I think she's trying to go back to the clinic. But will she really be okay like this? Rebecca! Some distance away. Director, are you sure you're okay? You think these wounds can stop me? Have you forgotten how we managed to survive all this time? Tell me, is it ready yet? Yes, Director. That's fair enough. I'm done dealing with all this pointless... With all of this... What? I'm done dealing with all of this pointless stuff. I'll take what I want once she's been destroyed. I wonder, will my fireworks make this garbage heap any more beautiful? Oh, so she's exploding the clinic. Ah! Rebecca! Isa! Isa? Now we know that Isa isn't dead because Isa is a playable character that we actually got on the banner, so I'm not afraid for her. But still, Isa, wake up. My Venom will save everyone. Stop, Rebecca. The clinic's gonna explode. Don't go in there. It exploded. Eleanor. In the end, I couldn't even save our clinic. My earrings. Where are the earrings Eleanor gave me? They're gone. It's all gone. Rebecca? Why? Why does it have to be this way? My family's gone, Eleanor's gone, our home is gone, and even the earrings she made for me are gone. I have nothing left. That's not true, Rebecca. What about Isa? You still have your sister. Rebecca. Oh, thank goodness she's still alive. It's too dangerous down there, Rebecca. Isa still needs you, so please come back. Isa needs me? My sister still needs me. That's a very nice visual. It's her losing sanity, right? It was mentioned that if Venom and Serum go out of balance, she can lose sanity. Are you sure? After all, who could possibly need someone who only brings pain and suffering wherever she goes? It was me. I'm the one who did all this. Your so-called gift is the cause of all this suffering. Do you really think you deserve to keep living? That's right. My power is what brought the Black Wolves to our family's doorstep. Because of me, they're all... My power is what created the black mist that made so many people in the slums sick. What about Eleanor? Her death is also on your hands, and let's not forget about your sister, who already has one foot in a grave. You don't honestly think you can defeat the Black Wolves with a cursed power like yours, do you? And even if you do, who's to say someone else won't come looking for your power? You already lost Eleanor. Who's going to pay the price next time? The people in the slums? Isa? No, you won't let that happen, but How? How can I possibly protect them? The answer is simple. All you have to do is rid the world of your existence. Once you're gone, everything will be okay. That hurts. You're awake, Isa? Idiot, stop worrying about me. Rebecca's the one who needs. Stop moving. You're only gonna lose more blood if you do. You have to stop her. She looks like she's about to do something reckless. I'm her sister. I know what she's like. Now go stop her. Got it. Rebecca? Rebecca, what are you... Don't come any closer. Hey, it's dangerous here. What are you planning to do? The only thing I can do to stop hurting the people around me. You're absorbing all this venom? But your body can't really handle that much. I'll be fine. Don't worry. It doesn't hurt at all. Stop it, Rebecca. You'll die if you don't. That's right. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. And yes, I should have died a long time ago. I don't know what made me think I could protect anyone. Don't say that. You promised me you wouldn't hurt yourself anymore. I guess I'm going back on my word. This is Samberton after all. You can't believe everything you hear in this city. Amberton has nothing to do with it, Rebecca. You're not that kind of a person, so just stop it already. Think of Isa. You finally have a chance to be with your sister again. Isa, sorry, but could you keep an eye on her for me? Please tell her that I'm sorry, and that this is the only way to put a stop to everything. I'm doing this for her too. And just, please get my sister out of here. Rebecca? Go, now. That should be enough, Rebecca. Leave the rest to me. Okay, so basically, Serum Rebecca is the green Rebecca, and Venom Rebecca is the white Rebecca. Director, Rebecca's still alive and it looks like she's absorbed a large amount of venom? But how? Where could she have found so much venom? It's from those broken jars. Her body's starting to transform from absorbing so much of it. So she's using the venom from those jars as an antidote? I don't think I'll be able to keep her under control once she finishes taking in all of that. I don't think I'll be able to keep her under control once she finishes taking in all of that venom. Looks like my only choice is to run away. Is that what you were going to say? Shell. Now assess the situation around the clinic and report back to me. Stay safe out there. Yes, Lady Shell. So, you still remember me after all, Arte of the Black Wolves? A rundown clinic like this shouldn't interest you or the Cloud Rover Guild. Why have you brought your people here? Shouldn't interest us, you say? Her rambunctious little Isa is lying wounded on the ground, and Angias appears to be in mortal danger as well. Tell me, how should I handle this in accordance with our rules? According to the rules, the Cloud Rover Guild has no authority in these slums. Sorry to disappoint you, but from this day forward, the Cloud Rover Guild is in charge of this clinic. Now, how are you going to repay us for what you've done to one of our doctors? Lady Shell, Isa and Angias are safe for now, but Rebecca's situation doesn't look too good. The rest of our people have already retreated. Don't tell me. Lady Shell, you're finally here. Lady Shell, it's Rebecca. You have to save her. Die. Poor girl. Just look at what you've done. Just look at what they've done to her. Director, should we retreat for now? No, use the black mist bombs. It's not working, but how? Hearty. I have a new job for you, Angus. Navigate our forces into battle. Rebecca needs our help right now. Got it? But she was listed as a boss of this stage. So are we fighting her, or is she fighting with us? We are fighting her. Okay. Sure. Inflicts the fusion effect, causing affected targets to lose HP at the beginning of their rounds. Her veins pulsate with crimson venom, ready to eradicate any threat to her family, including herself. Make full use of the dark tiles turned by poison marks and deal damage at the right moment. Okay, so I assume don't step into the poison, or... The poison effects on Aurorians will be purged when they pass Isa within one surrounding clusters. Okay, that's cool. Nope. Yes. Okay, that's... Is the one health bar done? Oh, right. Another round needs to begin. Gotcha. Oh, I can't step onto poisoned tiles, I would assume. Alright. I'm gonna take this opportunity to clear some red tiles from the map. Vic. Almost. Do I waste blue tiles on just finishing her off? Yeah, waste of damage. And now, do I have a straight path towards her, or is it all poison tiles? Yeah, it's poison tiles and Isa. A lot of poison tiles, actually. Last health bar, thankfully. Connolly, would you do the honors? Thank you. Throw more bombs, you fools. Dump everything we have on her. The director! If we use that many all at once, our protective equipment won't save us. Besides, everyone is already... Don't question me. We can't let that insane woman catch up to us. It's too late. We already breathed it in. User, take some of our fighters and don't let Arta get away, and the rest of you can help clean up this mess. Understood. Rebecca? It's me, Isa. Please wake up. Where am I? Rebecca, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, weren't you? Thank goodness, I thought I'd lost you again, Rebecca. Wait, Rebecca, where are you going? Don't come near me. I think I turned into something else just now. This mist and all of these injured people. Did I do this? All I wanted was to end it all, but instead I ended up hurting everyone again. I really am hopeless, aren't I? I don't want to make any more trouble and for everyone, so just leave me alone. Don't be stupid, Rebecca. Isa? No, let go of me. My body, it's covered in venom. I won't let go, not even if I die. You don't want to make any more trouble for everyone? When did I become everyone? I'm your sister. You can make all the trouble you want for me and I still wouldn't mind. Telling me to leave you alone after searching for you for so long? That's one thing I refuse to do. You wanna know something? I wrote a list of all the things I wanted to do with you the day we met again. And let me tell you, it's a long list. I wanna keep buying you lots of stuff just like before and dressing you up in pretty clothes. I won't lose you ever again. You're not allowed to leave me either. That's an order from your big sister, so we have to listen. You hear me, Rebecca? I want that too, Isa. I want to live the kind of life you just described. But it's too late now. I've absorbed too much venom and soon I'll be... I just want to find a quiet, empty place where I can die alone. Even so, I'm staying with you no matter what. You want a nice, quiet place? Then I'll help you look for one. After that, I'll make you a crown of flowers, just like when we were kids. I'll make you dozens, no, hundreds of them. So please, Rebecca, you need to let go of her. You need to let go of her first, Isa. Otherwise, you'll. No, I already said I won't let go, even if it kills me. Wait. Rebecca's venom is supposed to corrode flesh. During our battle, a lot of us got burned by her venom. So how are you able to safely hold her when she's completely covered in venom? What are you saying? Wait, you're right. Rebecca's skin feels perfectly fine, just like usual. It's possible that you really did inherit one of Savannah family's abilities, Isa. A cure for Rebecca's venom, one that can neutralize its effects. There's no time to waste. Try doing something. Alright. Well, I thought it was just because Isa was holding me, but the burn from my venom really feels a little less intense. Does that mean it worked? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. I never would have guessed. You spent all that time treating everyone, but now it's my turn to treat you. I don't care how long it takes. I won't stop until you're all better. Isa... Oh, wait, that reminds me. I found these earlier. These are the earrings Eleanor gave me. Want me to help you put them on? Those bandages really barely cover anything, don't they? Yes, please. Now that I think about it, these earrings do look pretty on you. Oh, some nice music. That's a nice track, isn't it? Eleanor, thanks for taking such good care of my sister. From now on, I promise to do the same. Alright. And now time for the wrap-up story. Winter wrap-up, winter wrap-up. Winter wrap-up, winter wrap-up. A few days later. Here's your reward as promised. Feel free to make sure it's all there. That job was way too dangerous, you know. And for some reason I wasn't able to reach you even during the worst of it. The business world can be ruthless, but somehow you always manage to make things right, don't you? That's why, as the humble leader of the Cloud Rover Guild, all I can do is ask for your patience and understanding. Sure, but I just thought my compensation would be a little bigger after what I went through. You drive an even harder bargain than Vice when you take charge. I'll have to be more careful around you from now on. Pardon me, Lady Shell. Oh, hey, Angus. I didn't know you were here. Isa, and Rebecca too. Are you feeling any better yet? Yes. Thanks to Isa, I feel much better now. But you still have a long way to go before you're fully healed. If only I was a little stronger. Don't say that, Isa. I'm grateful just being together with you again. I'm grateful to see that our nameless doctor is slowly recovering too. Please don't joke like that, Miss Shell. Sorry, couldn't help myself after seeing the two of you together like this. But now that everyone involved is here, I'd like to report my findings to you. After all, you have the right to know what became of the Black Wolves after the incident. But if you'd rather not hear about it... It's fine, Miss Shell. Please tell us. Sure, I'll try to make it brief. We've already collected enough evidence to implicate the Black Wolves in their wicked scheme to produce the Black Mist. As for Artie, she was also exposed to the Black Mist that night. Wherever she's hiding, I doubt she'll cause us any more trouble from now on. So, she got what she deserved. Good. Now I can breathe a little easier. Regarding her clinic, I'd be more than willing to help with its reconstruction. Thanks, but no thanks, Lady Shell. You've already done more than enough for us. I expected Rebecca to turn me down, not you. The truth is, we came to say our farewells today, Miss Shell. I see. Are you sure you don't want to stay here? I'm not trying to force you to work for me or anything. I'd just be happy if the two of you stayed with the Cloud Rover Guild. You say that, but you knew exactly what was on our minds the moment we walked in, didn't you, Lady Shell? I saw it in your eyes, to be precise. So, not only am I losing Rebecca, but also one of my most useful assistants. Oh, what a shame. I was even going to ask Angus to help me convince you to stay, but the poor boy hasn't said a word since you came in. I must say, I'm disappointed in him. Huh? Thank you for your generous offer, Miss Shell, but our minds are made up. And thank you for all your help as well, Angus. If you hadn't trusted me and stayed with me from the very beginning, I wouldn't be... Don't mention it. Though, if you think about it, I really didn't do much. So, where are you two gonna go next? Have you figured it out yet? In Ambraton, it's always best not to ask too many questions. Looks like the girls have a secret to keep. Is that so? Then I won't pry anymore, but if you ever have the time, you should come visit Arrowvale someday. The good weather and peaceful scenery should help with Rebecca's recovery. Thank you for the invitation, Angus. I have a feeling we'll see each other again soon enough. Oh, where they're going is probably my Colossus, isn't it? It probably is. Phew. Even though we took on yet another loss, the Shadow Lord should be fully satisfied with the Cloud Rover Guild's work. Now are you done cleaning yet, Isa? And have you seen my earrings anywhere? What are you looking at? Scrapbook? Is that a photo book? Why does it only have pictures of me, and when did you take all of these? Oh, No, it's just Issa being a creep. Being a siscon. Huh? Rebecca? Don't you ever knock before coming in? But I did knock. Then you should have waited for me to answer. Fine, I get it. Knock, knock, knock. Hello, Issa, can I come in? Okay, now you're just teasing me, but let's see how we like this. Stop it, that tickles. I'm sorry, Issa, just stop it, please. You're not getting off the hook that easily. Time for my ultimate attack. So, what's with all the pictures? You really don't know when to quit, do you? You just wanted to document your recovery, so I decided to take a few pictures. I see. Thank you for doing that for me, Issa. It's nothing really. So, did you actually need something? I still can't find my earrings. Don't worry, they're right over here. See, I took good care of them. Want some help putting them on? Issa, did I really do anything to deserve Eleanor sacrificing her life for me? Beats me. But since she was willing to go that far, we must have done something. At least, that's what I think. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Have you come up with a name for the new clinic yet? Also, I just noticed that Issa's belt and garter strap are two bracelets from a set of whatchamacallit, handcuffs. Interesting design choice. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Have you come up with a name for the clinic yet? For the new clinic yet? Not yet, but honestly, why don't we just call it the Nameless Clinic? Sure. Hoot hoot. Oh, is that the owl who's responsible for art... whatever, arte? Yeah, that is the lady. My lady, I can't hold on much longer, but I know you can save me. Save you? I can't think of a reason for doing that. I can still be of use to you. The Black Wolves and the Black Mist. Yes, you have a point. Then... Your mistake last time was picking a fight with someone far outside of your league. You mean Shell and the Cloud Rover Guild. You are a faithful lapdog, Artie, but it seems you weren't content with just being a lapdog. Of course I was, my lady. I'll do whatever you ask. Just please save me. Enjoy these final, painful moments of a miserable life. We won't be meeting ever again. Please, my lady, don't leave me like this. Please, save me. How unsightly. Still, it wasn't all for nothing. Wouldn't you agree, Rebecca? To be continued, essentially. And hello, welcome to the stream. You're just in time for the end. Well, almost. I think I'm gonna have enough. No. Furniture first. Yep. Furniture first, then we can worry about star flares. Then the star crest. Paradigm. I don't think I need petrolwood. But order boxes are always precious. And I have a lot of currency to spend. Mostly because I was using my recharger packs to grind for Aurorian materials and level up materials to get my water sniper team for the dream stages. Why can't there be just a buy all button if you have enough currency? Do I have enough currency to buy everything? That's a question. General Jaspers, I'm low on those, so I will gladly grab all 30 of them. Don't think I need Nitium, but I'm gonna grab Sublime. Big Nitium packs, sure, whatever. And I am gonna grab Petrolwood, actually. And I still have enough to grab more nitium. Or gifts? Maybe gifts. And nitium. I'm gonna have so much nitium. Not gonna have to farm that for a good while. Okay, so that's the quest. That's the event. We have a bleak past, which is hard mode, and we also have the secret room. Oh, that's the store. Oh, I thought there's some sort of a minigame or something. I guess this isn't one of the events that have a minigame with it. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of levels of the battle pass. Oh yeah. I think we can get one more pool at least. One more 10 pool, rather. Yep, one more 10 pool. Hopefully, Eleanor. Not Eleanor. I mean, yeah, hopefully Eleanor, sure, but hopefully Rebecca. That's a 5-star. And it's not even Isa. It's just Istvan dupe. Well, shit. Ah, fuck it. 5 more. 4-star. Nails. 3-star. Tiny 1. 3-star. Korgon. 3-star. Ophina. There we go! 6-star. Please be Eleanor and not some off-banner dupe. Umbreton, Rebecca. Yeah, not Eleanor, Rebecca.
やっとまた会えたわね。新しい約束をしましょう。お互い決して破ることのない約束を。
Okay, so I'm left with precisely 0 currency for the upcoming banners. But I at least get the on-banner character here. She's a forest converter, I believe. Not a converter. Oh. Support? No. Detonator? No. Sniper? No, she's not forest. You wanna tell me? There's Isa. Isa is thunder. I hit it limited to detonators. Whoa. There it is. Okay, she's water. What can she do? Converts tile to blue dark tile, so a support-ish converter. And converts 3 blue tiles nearest to this tile to blue dark tiles. And damage in diamond radial max shape. A girl who specializes in manipulating Venom. Although her clinic on the outskirts of Umbreton is busy curing countless patients every day, she has no complaints. And her E2 art. That's nice. Not E2, A3. Sorry, I'm mistaking the terms from between Arc Knights and this one. Yeah, the lack of gacha currency does have a way of hurting. Thankfully, Alchemy Stars is plenty the opposite of stingy. so I can never really complain about the lack of it. And Isa, an impatient girl who mainly makes her living collecting debts, all for the sake of providing Rebecca with a happy life. We already know what she does, and her A3 art is this. Very nice, with Rebecca plushie, and a Rebecca plushie, and a Rebecca plushie, and another Rebecca plushie, and a lot of Rebecca photos. Holy shit, she is a siscon. So before we end, I guess I can grab the daily, whatever. Grab this, sure. Clean that up. Get it all. Aurorian trial is what I wanted, of course. Oh, that will be one more pool. So hey, I'm gonna be entering the next banner with one pool to my name. Rebecca is water fire. Double element. Eclipsites, why are they here? I'll try to get closer to them and make them leave painlessly. Cast active skill Butterfly Dance to convert the blue tiles around the monsters to dark tiles. After passing through a dark tile, the element of the tile that refreshes there should be the same as before. Ooh, that's a lot of dark tiles. Stop resisting me. I'll be over in an instant and won't hurt much. And that gives us a brand new set of blue tiles again. Because dark tiles refresh to the same color. That's gonna be gimmicky. This mechanic of dark tiles is gonna be very gimmicky, but also has a lot of potential. Oh, I thought I'm gonna have skill active already, but no. Thankfully she's water fire, so red tiles are fine as well. Like this maybe? Almost. Oh no, that works. So also poison on her attacks. Probably equipment skill would be my bet. And Isa. We already know how Isa works. We had her during the quest. What is it with me and quest? During the event. Will I really be able to collect any debts here? Instead of finding deadbeats, I found myself some Eclipsites. And move him out of the way. Yeah, that would be a good usage of it. I better finish them off all quickly. I'm starting to miss Rebecca now. You fucking siscon. Yeah, they're conveniently placed. So it really should just delete them just like that. Yeah, I know. There we go. Pathing in Isa's trial is much more obvious, which is cool. And she is thunder water, so we can make use of that. And deal some damage even in the absence of red yellow tiles. Oh, okay, that just killed him. I wanted to move him out of the way so that I have a more open path, but that wasn't needed. There we go. Wait, will it give me one more pool? No, pool is 300, this is 180. What does Rebecca have to say? Are we inside the Colossus? It's very different from what I imagined. Are you settling into your new room? Yes, I'm very comfortable with it. Thank you for what you did. I'm glad you like it. Also, may I ask, may I be the resident physician? Even though I'm on the Colossus, I'd still like to help more people with my abilities. Sure, as long as you get enough rest and don't exhaust yourself. Yeah, that's our interaction with Becca. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be it for the stream. So, thank you all for coming to this Guerrilla Alchemy Stars stream. That was as much of a guerrilla stream to me as it was to you, because I really should be asleep for the last 3 hours. But we are where we are and we can't change that. So, tell me in the comments, what did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you not? What did you think of my gameplay, of the story in the game? Whatever you want. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, but tell me why so I can improve. Subscribe to the channel to be notified of future streams. Of course, click the bell to be notified. And also anime videos, Magia Records, Helk, etc, etc, etc. Support the channel if you want monetarily on Patreon, YouTube, all of that down below. Patreon, $10 a month gets you early access. $1 gets you a Discord role. On YouTube, membership also gets you a Discord role if you want that. And here's the list of my wonderful Patreons, of course, if it loads. QB without a Ned, Copper Survivor, Zayrainer, Akamaser, Dr. Water, Marsh, Yuki, Ally, Fassel, and Hans Peter. And you can join them as well, if only you so desire. So, again, thanks for coming, and I'll see you in the next one. No, how does it go? As always, you guys do all the good stuff, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Cheers!